We pulled some information from Hortica, who does insurance in the industry, and they were saying that certainly the labor and supply chain issues experienced over the past year are likely going to continue, but hopefully newer developments in technology and are helping the horticulture businesses grow and expand. So while labor and supply chain issues may still hold over from 2022, there's evidence that they're improving. So that's good news. That's hopeful. You know, certainly with labor, I'm seeing more and more clients moving to like those H-2A programs, and so I think we're finding alternatives to help us with some of those labor shortages.
Yeah, and this has been labor's one of the number one things, and again, something that we can't really directly affect, right? None of us. But that's been a top concern, you know, the whole 18 years I was at a nursery, you know, that
Yeah.
doesn't seem to ever go away. But, you
Yep.
know, I think that more local sourcing, like I said, everybody's been trying to react for the last, what has it been 2.5 years or something. So things obviously are slowly getting better, and you know, China's open now, but like you said earlier, Melissa, who knows if that's going to shut down if COVID breaks out again, but we're always going to feel the ripple effect of that. But
Yep.
how technology can help with that? You know, again, I kind of said this before, but it still comes down to a modern platform. You know, Microsoft's even whole marketing pitch is really do more with less, right? We're a Microsoft shop. But you know, just having a more modern system drives efficiencies. You know, just having you know, easy order entry, integrations with commonly used tools, namely Microsoft Office. You know, who doesn't use Microsoft Office? You know, our whole system is integrated with Excel and all of the different Office tools, and they continue to expand on that. I think that, you know, it's harder than ever to retain employees. You know, for whatever reason, you know, what's happened the last few years. You know, so many people aren't working. And so when they come in and then you have all these disparate systems and it takes you so long to train a customer service person, you know, I know we're always thinking about the labor outside and that, but what about the labor inside, and what can we save internally in our processes? You know, it always amazes me of what we're really willing to put up with, right? But I think the training is that much easier, and employee retention, just having a modern system alone. Everybody's used to using the computer. You know, everybody's coming out of elementary school. You know, it's ingrained in them. You know, my kids, you know, there was iPads already when they were born, right? So I think really getting yourself up to a modern platform is really going to be key in that. Also, the smart technology, you know, any of that automation, planting machines. There's a picture right here of one of those liner cutting planters that are so widely used in the industry now. Robotics is really, you know, people are getting into it. I mean, like I said, I've seen spacing robots and that, but you know, this is exploding, you know, just really in every industry. And I think the horticulture industry really is, this is one of the trends we spotted too, as people are really thinking about this. Artificial intelligence, I mean, even the entire supply chain is starting to use AI to do modeling and that, and to figure out best practices and stuff, which is exciting and kind of scary at the same time, this whole artificial intelligence thing for me. Exactly. But you know, it's not going anywhere, and it's going to be part of everything. And so it's important that no matter how big you are, you're small, big, that really you are in a system that definitely can take advantage of this technology that keeps progressing. I've mentioned this earlier, but also, you know, another thing that can help you is that e-commerce growth, right? There's low operational cost. It's a far-reaching, you know, detailed product information, meaning, you know, it's more like your website, to where it's not just a inventory sheet with the names and stuff, but the fast sales process, right? Like those no-touch orders, or someone puts in an order and it goes directly to your shipping department.